This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one, and today we are talking about Joe Budden breaking down the leaked contract situation surrounding Finesse2Tymes. So let's check this clip out.
It is all good.
Can I ask you a question about that? Can we talk about that? Can I stay in?
No.
Can I stay in?
Because
So Finesse2Tymes, his fucking contract was leaked. In Finesse News, I want the people at home to know I will be bringing you all the Finesse updates from now on. I got promoted. I handle all Finesse topics. Actually, his contract with Mob Ties went viral and it got leaked. And what stuck out to me the most was how dumb of a contract it really is. It says that, because I think it says something like Mob Ties make the money first, then J.Prince from Mob Ties make the money first, then J.Prince baby mom get a couple dollars, and then the cousin, and then the Shell Corporation.
It don't got the mom in the
and then King that sell water bottles, he get 20%. And then at the bottom, really Finesse gets sweatsuits, Ace, Backwoods, and 80 bands. It wasn't shocking, I tell you that, Manny. I wasn't surprised that boy signed something like that. The thing that sticks out to me with this whole thing is like, as disrespectful as Finesse mouth is, he watches his mouth about them people. And it gives me an impression that he know he can't really pop it about them. And it's not a contractual thing. It's almost like a thing. Like he know what he can and can't say about them people. But when he's talking to me, because I don't miss a lot, Manny, he's trying to get across that he wants out. He don't want no trouble. He just want to hustle for the muscle, and he can do it on his own. If you follow anything about his journey, I know we make a lot of jokes. Finesse can rap his ass off. Yes. He's hard as he always was. The first video I ever saw of him, he's beating on the table, just spitting. I've always felt like that about that can make the beat on the table and kill.
And singing and rapping.
He is very talented. Please be clear, all the playing we doing, that boy can rap. I think that it's smart of him to do all the streaming because he got to make that money because that contract and I don't know if he'll be able to fix that. I feel like the only time I see him get out of them contracts is when people get involved that are huge, Hove, whoever, you know what I mean? Like Uzi come to mind and all them different people or whatever, but I don't think Finesse get a whole lot of love from a lot of his constituents because he talked too much, and he always has. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it was interesting to see the contract after he's alluding to it all the time and saying how you don't want nothing to do with Mob Ties. Also, he leaked it. Why wouldn't he? It's sad. I mean, he knew he was going to be like this. You know what's crazy, Finesse? I signed the podcast contract looked like that a couple years back. DM me. We can chat about it. People make mistakes. Boy, I'm telling you. I was making $3 on my last podcast. Boy, you'll sign anything fresh out of prison, won't you? And then he like, come on now. You know, it was Mob Ties. It was my, because anybody would have signed me. That's a lie. Not only did they sign you, they had money on your books. They was looking out for your baby mom. They came and got you when you was at your bottom. They knew what they was doing. I think that is sick though that we do this to each other. Like, you know, it was a time where it's like this. The white man, whatever. It's like we really do this to each other. It's just so selfish, and it's so much. It's so greedy. Because if you did pay the artist his just due, you would still make great money, and that's the corny part about it. Because he's talented, he deserves to make a piece of that money or make better money.
Is the contract structured for the money or just the ownership?
You mean in English? Joe talks about stuff like that. Are you talking to Joe?
No, I'm asking you. In this situation, like you said,
is the contract structure? How's the structure on the contract? I don't know about that. Come on, I just told you I signed the podcast 360, Manny.
What is the time?
I signed that in 2021. It wasn't old, and I signed it with a smile.
Again in 20.
Yo.
I hate him. He get on my nerves so much. The light skin
contract is nuts. Crazy.
Oh, you looking at the contract? I thought you were looking at some ass. She did that some secret.
Ain't a little something tonight.
Knoxville.
What did you read that stuck out? Ish.
Mad is eating off of him. Him and Moneybag got. Or Moneybag is a part of the.
This clip is wild because you can hear the concern behind the jokes, and Joe is not just talking to talk.
And then, like you said, it says that basically the artist will get 70%, the company gets 15%, and JPE get 15%, right? But then when they go down to break it down even further, out of that 70%, it looked like Finesse get 25, Mob Ties get 25, and JPE get another 20.
Huh?
Poor baby. Fresh out in jail, Parks, this man. And that's before
But
he had,
Mob
that's when he
Ties
had all them teeth. You know,
is
Finesse one of them that
J.Prince.
none of his teeth fell out. He got the baby in the devil. You remember when he had all them teeth? You don't know the real Ricky.
I don't.
That's why this banging on the table.
Exactly. That's why his new name is 250 Ricky. Because he gonna give him Finesse. You know what I mean? They own Finesse.
I ain't laughing. Everybody in the music business signs one of these.
Podcast too.
Maybe not one of these, but one of these. So
What bad deal?
It happens to the
And then having they get more
if you
information.
talented, you signed a bad deal before, and you got to work your way out of it, and then
I think
There's
he
quality
has
in
the,
knowing that people are still entertained by you, though, and even though you're going through the book, that you still have some level of voice.
and it's a new thing. I remember when he comes home, he rapping on the tables, he Mob Ties. It was a little bit of fuss with that because he's from Memphis. Mob Ties is Texas, so it was like, oh, what he in them for? Settle down, people with him. He dropped the clothing line, they start trolling this, and the tide kind of changed to him being a joke or a laughing stock. This is making more laugh with him a little bit. Like it's almost like he's a part of the bid now. I think it's nice to see him flip that around, me personally, because on the other end, I'm a rap girl. He can spit. He's not corny. I ain't never heard no corny Finesse. Finesse can rap. Like all aside, the rap. And I know when people can rap, you mean
The problem is you start to get known more for your
Internet,
antics and
yeah.
stuff than your rapping ability.
Yeah.
And then you can rap, but now don't nobody know you can rap.
Yeah, because the song he just dropped where he keeps saying, where in the song he says, Suge look better than Ari, that's hard. That's not even corny. And I don't know, I was surprised. I kind of thought it probably would be over around this time. Oh, you know, this is proof he really liked that. Now, if he could really come on top and with the rap, because I would be disappointed if all I could do was get laughs out the to this. Like, I want to keep hearing him rap. He can spit. You know, if it end up he just funny on the internet, like, I would be disappointed in it. But I don't know, still happy nigga can feed all them children. He got a lot of children.
Good luck to that, nigga. It'd be
4.
bad, but good luck.
And the girlfriend got 5.
Joe Budden reacts to the leaked Mob Ties contract involving Finesse2Tymes by pointing out how unbalanced and predatory the deal appears, with too many people benefiting before the artist ever truly gets paid. He highlights that the structure feels designed to keep Finesse working without real ownership or control, which is especially troubling given how talented he is as a rapper. Joe emphasizes that Finesse clearly understands the situation, noting how careful he is when speaking about certain people, which suggests that this goes beyond paperwork and into power dynamics. Rather than mocking him, Joe relates deeply, admitting that he himself signed bad contracts early in his career simply because opportunity was placed in front of him at a vulnerable moment. He frames this as a common cycle in the music industry, especially for artists coming home from incarceration who are desperate to provide for family and build momentum.